Whoa, whoa! AJ, Cinestics. Hey guys. Hi guys. We're live. I think we're live. Wait. We're live. Yo, Cinestics, AJ, hey guys. We're here. We made it. I think I need to do something here. A screw fell out of this chair the other day. Sky Official. Repair job. Please don't be threaded. I got the tools. I have the tools. Dude, this better work. Please tighten. Please freaking tighten, man. Oh yes, Titan. Attack on Titan. Okay, this one's super loose. We could have had a severe accident. The workmen are still out here. It was like, oh God, I can't be waiting any longer. Okay, let's make sure the handles are tight. Oh yeah, I should probably check all the other bolts as well. A few days, my ass. Yeah, they're gonna be hoisting up their piano. They were supposed to be here by now as well. Can I make this taller? No, it's at max height. Any other? Oh, there's one more. One more bolt. Hey, Suplex. We're doing man stuff. Ladies like this. Hey, Natures, this is the chair, the kneeling chair that I've been sitting on. I've been sitting on the back of it, but one of the bolts fell out. You feeling the testosterone? The hipster version of working on cars. Okay, I think that's it. Yo, what? That doesn't seem tight. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Done. One day we'll get a proper chair. One day. See? See this? You're supposed to sit on it like this. Feels like you could fall and break your legs though. Hey, wow. That's actually a little bit comfortable, but I think I'm too big for it. My butt hangs off the back. My legs are too long, man. So, we just sit on this part. Raise it up a bit more with this. It had a back, well, this thing has a back support piece, but because I'm so big, it just doesn't work. That's life being 6'6". These are the things you got to compromise. Hang on. Yeah, no back support. Yep. I've gotten plenty of trash chairs before, but they're too low. Most office chairs are too low for me. Yeah, tall man problems, dude. So I kind of just got to squat on the edge, squat on the corner. I have looked online. There are some office type chairs for tall and big dudes. I don't think they're available in Hong Kong though. I gotta get it like shipped here. And they're heavy and it would cost so much money to get it shipped over. Yeah, this one company, one gaming chair company makes big heavy duty chairs. They're taller and they have some huge weight limit as well. Make one out of wood. See, it's difficult to sit here at the kitchen counter because there's nowhere for your legs to go under. So it's gonna be uncomfortable no matter what I do. Sitting here. Get sponsored. That'd be nice. I'm gonna be looking out there constantly to see if these darn workmen are showed up. They haven't showed up yet. So what I'm saying, I'm basically screwed. Yes. But even if I got one that's a bit taller, then I'd be leaning down to rest on the kitchen counter as well. It's a no-win situation. Oh, to sneeze. Cut out here, nah. Mate, what I need is to get a new kitchen and get it higher. But then it'd be too high for birthday cat. Excuse me. It's not Rona, man. Although I did go into the city today. Went to the doctors, the specialist. Gotta go back next Wednesday. Early morning next Wednesday. For some scans. CT scans. Plus, I gotta breathe in a bag and pee in a bottle to give to them. Yeah, monster. I didn't go to the supermarket today. Didn't go yesterday, didn't go today. Luckily, there's enough milk. What am we... Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna be baking some potatoes. There's no bacon, but I do have hot and spicy sausage. Maybe we can substitute bacon with hot and spicy sausage. I wonder if I could wrap the sausages in foil instead of putting them in the pan. Yeah. Hey, Jody Hug Monster, welcome. Yeah, I think baked potatoes is the go. It's either baked potatoes with sausage or pea soup with sliced up sausage. That's pretty much our only options. No worries, Natures. Yeah, we're on late today. We're on quite late. I do plan to get back to the early streams reasonably soon. Oh crap, what day is it today? Tuesday. Thursday and Friday is a public holiday. I keep forgetting. Still no workmen. You had to hang out. Yeah, I just caught the end of Andy's stream earlier, yeah. I was wanting to wait for the workmen to come and hoist up the piano before I started today, but it's like, man, they might not even come. So yeah, the new neighbor on the top floor, I guess they're going to be moving in their stuff soon. And today they're supposed to be hoisting up the piano from outside because I guess they can't take it up the stairs. It's not an electric piano, it's actually a real piano. So it's not a grand piano though, I asked. Yeah, yesterday, I was really tired yesterday. So I started at dinner time. Dude, they better not destroy anything. Stream the piano lift? Dude, that might make them nervous. It won't fall on my car. My car's out of the way. I've mentioned this before. One of the places I lived in the city, it was a high floor. And one day, someone up higher was getting some huge jacuzzi spa bath thing hoisted up. And it probably got to like the 20th floor and the ropes broke. Or it just slipped and fell 20 floors down and smashed into like 1,000 pieces. The piano guys were supposed to be here like over an hour ago. Get close enough for a splinter, then sue. I don't think people sue here. Even if people do sue, they just run away to China. That happens all the time. People run away to China and then no one can find them. Like working in insurance, motor vehicle insurance, so many like accidents, like the people just run away to China instead of paying the money. Hey, sour cow. It can glue the tub, the spa bath, jacuzzi thing back together, dude. Those workmen would have been in so much shit. I've made sure all my cats are inside, so they're not going to get terrorized if the workmen show up. So we fixed the chair. The chair is sturdy now. I should probably check if I actually have potatoes that are edible. Wait, no. I'm not saying his name. Okay, they look decent. These ones, one of them has many things growing out of it. I'm wondering if I'm only gonna eat 3. Yeah, this one not so good. These 3 seem okay. Maybe I should eat these 3 before I eat these newer ones. Hang on. Yeah, they feel okay. Let me get these out. You can cut the eyes off. Yeah, we only need 3. 4's too many. I'll just peel around these. Peel them off. Actually, yeah, we'll do it, whatever. Oh, that's what that's for. It makes sense. Okay, we've just gotten the countertop dirty. Yeah, I am gonna peel them, because the potatoes, by the time they get here, a lot of them are like bad inside, and I don't want any surprises. Peeled baked potatoes. Dude, it wouldn't surprise me if the workmen don't even show up. Don't flex too hard, dude. I can't be flexing. So I went to the specialist. Don't know if it's a hernia or not. I gotta go back for a CT scan next Wednesday. And even then, a CT scan might not show it, he said. But it will determine if there's anything else wrong, if it's something else. Oh, hello, Pepper Cat. Jody Hug Monster. I couldn't believe that your cousin is troublesome. I love her cat. Look what I got. I got a Pepper Cat. I got an angry Pepper Cat. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, hammer and chisel. Tape a spatula. Yeah, I love her cat, man. I love the photos on Instagram of her cat. And I heard its name's Dancer, and I saw on her IG that it does a little dance when it's hungry. Very cute cat. Little typo. Hello. She does the cutest dances indeed. She's not angry, just camera shy. She hates being picked up. And it's really hard to actually grab her to pick up. She just like slips out of your hands all the time. No workman yet. Oh yeah. Wrapping the sausages in foil. We might do that. Nature is... I don't know if it was a wise decision. We'll see. She is a very sweet cat, yes. Tom, I shouldn't have said his name out loud. He harasses that cat non-stop. Poor little girl. I'm a kind man. Yeah, Mittens is a very good boy. Very special cat. Very talkative, very sweet. It's like Mittens is... Oh, I can say his name, it's okay. It's like Mittens is very smart. Yeah, I gotta not say that name, because you never know. He's asleep on the bed with Mittens right now. They love sleeping on birthday cat's pillow. She always has to put a new cover on her pillow because it's like covered in fur all the time. Get the foil. Let's peel these now. Do I peel them now? Maybe I wait till I'm ready to put them in the oven. Yeah, let's wait. They might discolor. They might go brown or something. Or is that if they're exposed to air? Maybe wrapped up they'll be okay. Oh yeah, the gecko, I haven't seen it for a couple of days now, and the traps didn't work. Baked potatoes, man. Baked potatoes. But I need to peel them first, because there could be bad bits inside. And they're covered in sprouts. Oh, sleep above your pillow? Yeah, that's what they do as well. Once we're in bed, Mittens sleeps above my head. And then, like, half my legs are hanging out the bottom of my bed. Because I don't want to squish him. I give Mittens a preference. French fries? I'm having baked potatoes with sausage and cheese. And I don't eat McDonald's, man. That's given in to the man. Eating at McDonald's is given in to the man. We don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, Mittens and Pepper have been sleeping above our pillows. Yeah, dude. Down with corporate America. Oops. BAC. Wait, is BAC Bank of Canada? I forget. I'm going to check Bank of Canada later and see how see if you're telling the truth. Oh, Bank of America, okay. It's a pretty good potato peeler, yeah, had it for a long time. Yeah, with skins, I didn't want to risk it. Wait. BAC, British Aerospace Company. Man, so I was looking at PayPal last night. It's a scam. It's a damn scam. So Twitch pays me in US dollars, right? And my Hong Kong bank account can accept US dollar. But PayPal won't put US dollar into my Hong Kong bank account. They convert it to Hong Kong dollars first and take a cut of it. It's like, God damn it. Hey. American guys, can I send you all my PayPal money and then you send it to me? I can trust you guys, right? PayPal charges 13%. Right. I don't know if you've donated with credit card before, Natrues. I don't, maybe you have? Because if you donate with credit card, doesn't go to PayPal, it goes to Streamlabs. But I'm not sure about conversion rates and stuff. Yeah, I can't open an American bank account. Yeah, just a couple of days ago. Yes, yes, yes. PayPal, yep. Yeah, I'm not someone I don't know if it was you, Natures, for the air fryer. Perhaps you donated through credit card, possibly. But yeah, PayPal, man, scam. Right, little typo. I have heard that before. PayPal is the only game in town. Nearly, nearly. Um, hang on, is it Streamlabs or Twitch? Streamlabs, I think. They have some other payment options. I've got PayPal and credit card. There is a couple of others, but it's something that I haven't really heard of before. I forget what they were. Why am I thinking it's called, one of them's called Skrillex, but that's that DJ. Unfortunately today, there's not going to be any food for little birthday cat. Tom Cruise is 5'7". Oh, I see a little typo. Top 3. Streamlabs has many other payment options, but not for you. They have 7-Eleven, right? I haven't checked recently the different payment options they have. Grubs in the forest. Birthday cat will have to find grubs in the forest. Oh my god. She'll have to have her stinky seafood noodles. What did she say about the drawing? She said something in chat, but other than that, she didn't say anything. I don't remember what she said in chat about it though. Maybe she said she doesn't know how to feel about it or something. I forget. Yeah, she's still got a bunch of frozen seafood. Yeah. She'll just do some noodles and throw the seafood in with it, I imagine. I got a parking ticket today. in the city, 320 Hong Kong dollars. So I went to the car park that I usually go to, and there was a queue of cars, of about 4 cars waiting to get in. The car park was full, and the worker lady there had put a cone in front of the entrance, and there was like an illegal park, a vacant illegal park just next to me. I was like, and I would have been too late for my appointment, so it was like, oh God. And I had to park in the illegal spot, and I got a ticket. But hey, I had to do it. There was no choice. Whoa, guy, leave that poor girl alone. Yeah, my appointment next week, it's 41 US dollars, 320 HK. Yeah, I'll just go pay it tomorrow or this week at the post office. Yeah, my appointment on Wednesday is at 9:30 a.m. So there'll be some car parks. It's just that today the appointment was at 11, so the car park was already filled up. My chair money, I know. So yeah, getting a CT scan next week. CT scan. I got these 2 bags that I got to breathe into. Breathe into this one bag, then eat this tablet, then breathe into another bag. Pee sample, 8 grand, Hong Kong, just over 1,000 US dollars. But I got to find out what's wrong. I need to know. $40 in stock trading. The same amount can be earned in less than 5 minutes after market opens. Get the test results out ASAP. Yeah, I gotta find out. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, Jody. That's Pepper Cat meowing. I don't think they do that, Woe Guy. That's another test. Yeah, he's depending on me. Yep. What are we doing with potatoes? These are going in the oven. Nah, I don't. I'm paranoid that I've got another hernia, upper hernia, and there's no good way to test if you have a hernia, but a CT scan may pick it up, but it will determine if it's not a hernia and it's something else underlying. Yeah, I peeled them because they could be bad inside. But I'm having we could do mashed potatoes, but I'm doing baked. No, it's a upper hernia. It's from it's some other problem. They just sent me a message. The removal truck is running a bit late. They haven't called the guy yet. I'll just tell him it's okay, thank you. Pepper, you've eaten today, and there's biscuits in there. It's not a normal hernia. It's an epigastric hernia. It's up here. It's not down low. It's different. It's different. Hernia surgery with a mesh screen. I didn't have a mesh screen. You only get a mesh screen if it's a really bad one. So yeah. I'm not even going to try to juggle it. Stuff's going to go flying everywhere. I'll just carry it up there, he says. I don't even... It... God damn it. Is this going to be a coffee flavored potato? Hey. That's not fair. That's just not fair. One more try. I haven't done this in many, many years. I don't even remember how to juggle. Nearly. Wait, do I try it again? Hang on. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop now. I'm going to break something. Oh yeah, I think I might wrap the sausages in foil. Hey, thank you for more bits. Oh, Tom, I shouldn't have said his name. Did you see that? Did you see those bits come out? Hang on, Nuru massage? What is a Nuru massage? Actually, don't tell me. I don't think I want to know. Okay, let's get some foil for these. Hang on, I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, it's been a long time, my spicy little friends. It's been a long time. Do I do 3? 3's gonna be a bit much, but we'll do it anyway. I haven't had the jar hot dogs for a while. Trying to take a bit of a break from the hot dogs. Gonna try take a few weeks off from that. Yeah, 3 for 3, yep. I was thinking, do I put a little bit of butter in there with them? I guess so. A little bit of butter wouldn't hurt. Yeah, you can get a lot of types of German sausage here. But, like everything else, they are expensive. Just a little bit of butter. Pepper, stay home. There's going to be workmen out there. Or maybe there's not going to be workmen out there, who knows. Frozen corn dogs. I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing. Typical workman, man. Typical workman. Could throw, if I could get corn dogs, could throw them in the air fryer, I guess. But corn dogs, probably not the healthiest thing I could get. Maybe I could make my own corn dogs. These sausages, Johnsonville hot and spicy. Health is paramount, yeah. I try not to eat much processed food and stuff. Yeah, well, it's not my piano, so they can do what they want. I don't even know why you'd buy an actual real piano in Hong Kong instead of like just a nice electric one. Like, it's so humid, I'm pretty sure it would like go out of tune and stuff. Hey Buddha's Games, welcome. Hi, 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 hi. Hyper hellos, hello, hello. Lemon Lust, welcome. Buddha's Games, hey. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for shouting out Buddha's Game. Manifest! Thank you for the follow.
EYY Days Love Blush.
Thank you very much, Manifest. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Boo, for the raid. Thank you for the follows, guys. Or the follow. How is you be? I'm okay. Buddha's Games. Thank you.
You are such a good dude. Thank you for always being so awesome.
Buddha's Games, you're too kind. You are too kind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. I hope you're enjoying Final... You were playing Final Fantasy, right? I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're leveling up. Are you level 60 yet? So yeah, it's we're waiting for a lady. It's a lady that bought the top apartment. It's her piano. And she works from home as well. Hopefully the sound won't travel down too much, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, it's good. Love the game. You're level 75. Wow. 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 So we're sitting here. We got 3 baked potatoes ready to go in the oven. I did try to juggle them earlier and one of them landed in a cup of coffee, so that wasn't great. And I got 3 sausages, Johnsonville hot and spicy sausages in here. Instead of frying them, I'm going to put them in the oven and hopefully they cook. Sir Kibble, hello, welcome. Yeah, damn neighbours. So I've been putting up with months of renovation noise from the apartment up there. They're going to have dueling piano battle. Pepper girl, stay home. You stay home. LBC wins every time. She's probably pretty good, the lady upstairs. I imagine she is. Hi, Pepper. Do you want to say hello? I got her. I got her. Oh, she got away from me. I had her and then she slipped out of my hands. I told you that card is so difficult. That cat is so difficult to grab. Naked Swede, hey, hey, hey. Stream them hoisting up the piano. Dana Golang, thank you for following as well. A disturbing lack of paper towels. The supply is getting lower. Yeah, there's still some there. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3 packs of paper towel left. A bunch of toilet paper rolls. Scooter, thanks for following. Yeah, that little black cat is so slippery. She just like slips out of your hands. I thought I had her, but nope. Dude, I had like 14 packets of 4 paper towel rolls. We're down to 3. I'm not saying that cat's name. That's trouble. If the piano fell, it would bring in some viewers. True. I was just thinking, could I like distract the workmen when they're trying to hoist it up? Poke them in the ribs with a stick or something? But yeah, they were supposed to be here a couple of hours ago. Still not here. I even like cleared out, made sure everything was out of the way outside of the door for them. So yeah, they got to come into my place, into my terrace area outside, to be able to hoist it up to the balcony on the top floor. Start vacuuming him. Distract them with the cat, vacuuming the cat. Wear a mankini. No. No. That's not happening. I think I'd prefer to just go naked than do that. Thank you, Manifest. Good night. Thanks again, Manifest. I should probably start thinking about putting these potatoes into the oven. They'll take like 50 minutes or so to cook. Pepper Cat. She's over there meowing. Make an old looking sign, beware of the cat. I don't want to let the cat out because if the workmen do come, they're going to be making so much noise and it'll scare my cat. Alright, let's get this oven turned on. Let's find the oven mode. There it is. The first ever piano hoisting. You could be right. Time. Let's, cause I'm not preheating it. Let's do 55 minutes. Whoops, too long. 56 minutes. You saw something? Going this way? That was Pepper Cat. There's nothing out there. 160 degrees. What? Let's do 170 degrees. Celsius, I'm talking. Okay, the oven's on. And why is my chair being weird? Oh yeah, because it's a weird chair. I live in Hong Kong. It's an Australian accent. Slightly Australian accent. It's not that thick an accent though. I don't think so anyway. When I hear other Australians, it's like, whoa, goddamn, that's an Australian accent. Oh my god. Doki. Michael, hello. Doki, how are you? Jackson, hello. Scoot. Guys. Culture Prologue, hello, welcome. Doki, thank you very much, Doki. Adelaide. I grew up in Adelaide. I lived 2 years in Sydney, but, yeah, Adelaide. Did I just shout out the right channel? Howdy. Jep Paradise, Geo Paradise, Jep Paradise. Hello, welcome. Hello, guys. Is that Serval Heart? Doki, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much, Doki. I hope you had a good day. Were you drawing again, doing some art again today, Doki? I went into Central earlier. It was raining. I got wet. No umbrella. Yeah. I never went to the Formula One, but from my home, I remember when the Formula One was there, I lived about 12, 13 kilometers from the race. You could hear the Formula One cars 12, 13 kilometers away. Yeah, never went to any of the car racing. They after the Grand Prix left Adelaide, they got like supercars or something. I never went to that either, but I used to go to the quarter mile drag races a lot back in the day. From Albert Park. Is St Kilda close by? I know of St Kilda, of course, but I'm not sure of the geography of the place. Yeah, 95 was the last year. Yeah, Adelaide didn't have it for that long. Hey, Grace. Yeah, we got rated. Boo Does Games rated us, and then Doki Doki rated us. I did shout out Doki. Doki Doki also lives in Sai Kung. She is also a Hong Kong streamer. She does it. She does it all. IRL, amazing art, DJing, guitar, cooking. I can only aspire to be that talented. Let me shout out her again. Doki Doki Ovo. Yeah, we met Doki before. Yes. DJing. Yeah. Yes, she does. An up-and-coming DJer. Wait, what's that? Used to stay in Manly Freshwater in Sydney. Australia's your spirit home. Driving through Mount Kosciuszko to Albury, Wodonga is one of the most amazing experiences. Man, I lived in Sydney. I've been to Manly and Freshwater. I think 1 year in Freshwater, they had the biggest waves I've ever seen in my life. I used to do life-saving, and there was a Australian life-saving championship titles at Freshwater Beach 1 year. The biggest waves you've ever seen. Like 22 feet waves or something. It was madness. I'll never forget that. Serval Heart, thank you for following. How's the COVID situation? It's not bad. There's a few cases daily, I think. Less than 20 per day. Oh, soft drink, hey. The Australian government planning to go 5G and NBN, about time. a spirit home. That's like you could be considered a home away from home, or your favorite place to live if you didn't live where you lived. Trend K. Dude, last time I was in Adelaide, on the way to the airport to come back, I was just bawling my eyes out uncontrollably. I couldn't even stop it. I totally... It's not like I was feeling sad at the, about it all, but I just could not stop crying. It was ridiculous. Any photos of me as a lifeguard? I don't think so. I kind of stopped when I was like 16. I'd have to, I'd be doing life saving and I'd just want to be out there surfing. So yeah, I stopped. Yeah, I do love Australia. One day we'll go back. I used to wear Speedos. I did wear Speedos. I did have my life-saving cap for a long time. I don't know if I still have it. I'm not sure. Budgie smugglers, not Speedos. Respect Australian heritage. No workman yet. But yeah, no plan to leave Hong Kong at any point, but one day we'll move back to Hong Kong. We'll move back to Australia. Yeah, I came back to Hong Kong for better work opportunity, yeah. I was born in Hong Kong, and this is the 3rd time I've lived here. I've been in Hong Kong this time for something like 17 years or more. You kind of lose track after the first few. Born in Hong Kong, grew up in Australia, and yeah, this is my 3rd time back here. Jody, they might not even show up. They may not even come. In 1988, Home and Away started airing on Irish TV. Still to this day. 6:30 p.m. as regular as the sunset. You guys were 3 months behind Australia. I didn't watch much of Home and Away. I've only seen a few episodes of Home and Away. But I watched a lot of Neighbours. Oh, if you guys didn't know, I do have potatoes and sausages in the oven baking. So we're kind of just hanging around waiting for them. Waiting for the workmen and waiting for my dinner. Neighbours is way better, yeah. So far, 0 cases in New South Wales. Okay. You remember watching in high school? Aussie shows are banned from your TV. That's... Yeah, and you're in Australia. Sour Cow, are you telling me you don't watch The Block? Dude, Australian TV is pretty darn bad. Toby Toadfish is... Hang on, Toby, that's Toadfish, right? He's still in it? Jesus. Oh my god. You never left the US.
Crikey!
Your traveling days are over. I was going to say, you can still travel, but maybe not right now. Unless there's something stopping you from traveling. I don't really like traveling. Yeah, The Block is so bad. The Block is terrible. No one wants Americans right now. No one wants anyone from anywhere right now. Maybe the odd Aussie movie. The news anchors seem more laid back. Excuse me. Okay, Scooter. I see. I hope you're coping okay. It's got to be tough. I mean, yeah, my condolences. That's rough. What was the Kiwi show? Not Shortland Street. There were... I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if they played any Kiwi shows in Australia. High School High? Flight of the Conchords? That was American, though. Shrekless Fiona, good morning. It was Kiwi American. That was a great show. That was a great show for sure. But, I mean, was it only 2 seasons? Maybe better they only left it at 2 seasons. Very true, Scooter, very true. Good perspective. There are a few New Zealand shows on the Aussie TV now. The DZ Death Rays. Have not heard of them, but my cousin in Australia was talking about King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard, a lot recently. King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard, something like that. Some band. The New Zealand Border Control show. Actually, yeah, I think I do recall seeing that. Dude, the Australian customs and stuff is like that as well. Dude, I remember last time I moved back from Hong Kong to Australia, they were like looking at my skateboard wheels. They were like, this guitar, is it made of wood? And I was like, it's treated. You're 38, just listen to Silverchair's third album. This good old Silverchair. Yeah, Shrekless Fiona, yep. Canadian immigration. Yeah, I have heard about Canadian immigration. Dude, those custom shows, they're finding people smuggling birds and stuff in their suitcases, lizards and all kinds of stuff. You can get Tim Tams here, yeah. Hey, Slipstream. No one asked that stuff in Europe? Wow. Wow. Tim Tams. You can't get cherry ripes, though. This chocolate bar. No cherry ripes. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of Aussie stuff you can't get here. But some stuff you can get. No Golden Gay Times. That's the sad part. No Golden Gay Times. Which is a Golden Gay Time. What's the company? It used to be called Streets. Now it might be called Walls. It's like an ice cream. Yeah, you can't bring any food into Australia, I'm pretty sure. It's like so much stuff you can't bring in. The Triple X Blonde beer. I know there's 4X beer, but I don't think I ever drank it. It's a Queensland beer. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, though. Tim Tam Slam. Golden Gay Time. Look it up. I don't know if the company is still called Streets or Walls. Walls. Still Streets as far as you know. Right, maybe out of Australia it's called Walls. Porgers. Yeah, we're eating Johnsonville sausages today. You can get Oscar Mayer wieners here, but I don't really like them. I always go for the German hot dogs. Still no workmen, and it's 4:45. They said 2:30 to 3:30 they'll be here. "37 minutes left for the potatoes." I like the German wieners, yes. Although the Johnsonville are pretty damn good. Well, they're alright. So yeah, in Hong Kong, at the supermarket, you get a really good mix of stuff from all over the world. It's very international, the products in the supermarket. Lots of stuff from EU, UK, the States, Australia. Even Italy. Is Italy in the EU? I don't even know. Any hot stonk picks, Porgers? Woe Guy was here earlier. He said he made money on Bank of America stocks. Yeah, it is a bit overcast. It hasn't rained here today. It did rain in the city. But it is 4:45. Sell everything he buys is your advice. I hear something. It sounded like a hoist. But there's no one out the back here yet. It sounded like someone pulling something. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I'd probably say it's the wet season here now. So it has been raining quite a lot. Okay, no, that was some drill thing or something. I think anyway. Babadook. That's that is that an Australian movie? The horror? Or is it New Zealand? I did see it. I don't really remember it though. It was just one of those horror movies that you forget about. I don't see anyone out there. Yeah, just remember the name, yeah. So, Wednesday tomorrow, then Thursday, Friday is public holiday here. It's a Mid-Autumn Festival. Porgers, Mid-Autumn Festival's like the time when they got lanterns everywhere, right? I forget. They have too many festivals and stuff. Porgers also doesn't know. I was in Central today, Porgers. I got a parking ticket. Tried to park at Star Ferry car park, but it was full. And there was a vacant spot, illegal parking vacant spot open, and I was gonna be late for my appointment. So I had to park there. I got a ticket. Hello, kittens.
Bruh.
I let Skull Space out of jail. By the way, I didn't tell him though. Let's see how long it takes him to notice. And we know he's not watching, so he won't hear this. Dude, he was going crazy before I put him in there. He was already crazy. Pepper. Is that Pepper or Mitten? That's Pepper. Hey, if you want to go toilet, go in the kitty litter, alright? I'm not letting you out. If I let Pepper out and the workman comes, she'll get scared and run off. She'd probably come back, but Controller Zen, he may do. He may. I noticed that he's been quiet in the other Discords that he's in, that I'm in. I've been checking. Ah, man, it's expensive. It's super expensive, Scooter. It's too expensive. Yeah. All the food I buy, because it pretty much is all imported from other countries at the supermarket, it's way overpriced. Housing is super expensive. Public transport is very good and cheap. But yeah, utilities are pretty reasonably priced. The other weird dude in Discord, which one? Yeah. He said he's been eating rats. I wouldn't mind as much, but the guy doesn't even have a Twitch account. It's like, bro. Ah, yeah, I remember that name. Yep. I don't know if that's the person that posted their cat, but they've been okay. They just posted a couple of times. He's referring to Woe Guy. There's a new season of Fargo. I just saw last night. The first 2 episodes are out. I watched about 1.5 episodes so far. Gotta watch the rest of it tonight. Rest of the 2nd episode. You been watching, Trend? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, Chris Rock. It's like, oh my god, is that Chris Rock? He got old. You watched yesterday morning. Your mum keeps trying to get you to watch Fargo, like the TV show Controller Zen. I've enjoyed all the series of, all the seasons of Fargo so far. Yeah, only 2 episodes out on this new one, but I'm happy watching it so far. Yeah, the show, yep. Chris Rock keeps getting older, Bill Hader and Paul Rudd keep getting younger. I know Paul Rudd's Ant-Man. Bill Hader, I'm not sure who that is. I think I can smell chocolate cake from the oven. It's got chocolate cake smell. Yeah. Better not, no spoilers. But they've all been decent. I'm surprised they didn't make any more of that other show. Excuse me. It's the monster giving me gas. The one where Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey were in the first season. American Crime Story? No. Bill Hader in Barry? I don't know. I don't know that show or movie. Yeah, it's still got the smell from the chocolate cake in there. Yeah, true crime. Yeah, that might be it. Oh, Barry's a show? A very good? Oh, I haven't heard that. Dude, I'm not American, man. How am I supposed to know these people? That's my excuse. He'd fit right in with Discord. Bill Hader. I could Google him and I'll probably be like, oh, that guy. Bill Hader. Ah. Yeah. Let me see what I know him from. Oh, he was in Saturday Night Live. Okay. Superbad, Trainwreck with Amy Schumer. I didn't see it, which he's in. Yeah, okay. Tropic Thunder he was in apparently as well. Okay. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That was the movie I was trying to think of yesterday. But I said Kick-Ass. But yeah, that was the movie I was thinking of yesterday. Oh, he's South African. Okay. Barry, huh? Maybe. It's 5 o'clock. Still no sign of the workmen. I don't think they're going to be coming. I think they've lied to me. "23 minutes. I don't have to call them. They're not my workmen. I wouldn't even know who to call. That doesn't even rhyme. That's a terrible poem. Oh, the workman. Like that. Hey, hi.
I need your help.
Yeah, can you ask them to open? Thanks. They're asking me to close the canopy. I was like, you guys can do it. It's too much effort. It wasn't the workman. That was the friend of the lady that's moving in upstairs. Dude, learn English. You don't even know English, please. YOUR. God. Uh-oh. He's edgy. It's her male friend. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a clever guy. Yeah. I have a huge forehead. And it's getting bigger and bigger the more hair that I'm losing. Dude, I have a huge head. My head is so freaking big. I'm not even joking. It's been like this my whole life. Like, forget trying to wear it. Why do you think I wear a visor? Hats don't fit me. I'm not kidding. I need to wear a beanie. He could have been a movie star. Yeah, the movie stars have big heads. First time heading to Australia, fearful of big spiders. Now you don't fear spiders. I hate spiders, man. Yeah, huntsmen. Lots of hunts. You even get huntsmen here. But here there's a wasp that kills the huntsmans. Funnel webs. When I lived in Sydney, saw many funnel webs. None in South Australia. Yeah, big head, that's what directors want. In a Sydney aquarium. I remember we never had funnel webs in the swimming pool at our house in Sydney, but friends' places, there was always funnel webs in their swimming pool. Yeah, spiders creep me out, dude. A lot of insects give me the creeps, especially spiders. The bigger the spider, the creepier they are. You think of my head's getting bigger from the monster energy? Yes, but snakes don't really bother me. But yeah, a lot of insects creep me out. And there's some creepy insects out here. So I asked them to get the workmen to wind up the canopy. Uh, they haven't done it yet. Lots of redback spiders in Adelaide. Heaps of redback spiders, but they're probably everywhere. What else? They got like these white tip spiders, they call them. They're the ones that have like dirty bacteria and stuff in their fangs and give you that flesh eating disease. I got bitten by one. I had this like spider bite on the side of my leg, like this big, for like 5 years. I never went to the doctor. But here, lots of spiders here. I live next to the jungle. There's so many insects. Soon it will be the season where they have the orb spiders. They're nasty looking. They're black. They get to like this big, maybe that big even. Some of them are all black. Some of them have a yellow stripe on their abdomen. But they're not crawling around the walls or anything. They're usually in huge webs that span from tree to tree. You love sharks. Been swimming in Nelson's Bay or somewhere nearby. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I've spent a lot of time in the ocean in Australia. I don't think I ever saw a shark. Probably better that way. Even if there was one, better I didn't see it. Seen plenty of dolphins, fish. Straight to the beach for 10 minutes in the water to wake one up. Yeah, luckily never saw any sharks. One guy I went to school with lived in the country and his friend got eaten by a white pointer. Ah, man, why can't I remember that dude's name? Yeah, there was some famous fisherman guy. I forget his name. Yeah, I've never had that, a spider right next to my face. I've seen it in a few movies. I definitely wouldn't want that. You were listening to a guest on Rogan. He said that if you shake a large tree and capture all of the insects in the net, 30... Wow. Wow. I wonder if that's true. That's fine. That's fine, Trend. I mean, I miss the place as well. Miss things about the place. I don't miss their shitty internet, that's for certain. Although nowadays, their internet's probably better in some places. Vic Hislop? Okay. I'm thinking of someone else. I can hear them, but I don't. Oh, they're trying to wind. They're winding it the wrong way, you idiots. Okay. It's a son of a bitch to wind up. He better be winding it the right way. Oh, you got 100 down, 40 up. That's okay. That's what I got. I got something like that as well. But I am next to the jungle. Oh, that actually happened to you, Scooter. Dude, the guy is so weak that he can't wind it. I may have to go give him a hand. I just don't want to do it, because if it is a hernia, it might make it worse. Oh, the Taylors, Ron and Valerie Taylor. I've definitely heard of them. Go out there in my Speedos. Okay, he's got it wound up. Ah, Valerie Taylor shows up to the aquarium. A hernia again. I don't know if it's a hernia. I'm going for a scan next Wednesday. Exclamation hernia. Nah, they won't. They better not break anything. It's okay, Tom Tom, there's bad people out there. I don't even know where he is. Where are you? Where did that meow come from? Where you at? I don't know where. Hang on, he better not be on my desk. Oh, excuse me. 10 minutes to go on the taters. Yeah, I don't know where Tom Tom is. Did they get the piano in? They did. They got the piano in. I need to go pee. Is he in the oven? Where'd he go? Well, hope they don't have an accident. Oh, I can smell the sausages. The sausages are probably well overcooked. Huh? You want me to ask him about the Lord and Savior? You need to go back. Yeah, I don't think yeah, at the moment, a lot of places you probably can't get into. Also, depending on where you're from as well, will determine if another place will let you in. I'm here. I'm here. Hey, Slam Door Fun. Oh yeah, it's Australian summer is coming up, isn't it? So they're still tying it up. They're not hoisting it yet. We've had the hottest summer here. I'm sure this past summer we've just had has been one of the hottest ever. I think they're going to hoist it. I think they're about to hoist it. Here it goes. Hi.
Hello.
They're getting ready. I hope their chain is long enough, strong enough. Oh, it's actually the guy has piano moving on his shirt. They're professional. It's okay. Yeah, it's all covered up with blankets yet. It is off the ground. I probably could have moved one of those chairs a little bit more.
得咗未啊？
得咗，好嗎？
得咗。
各位，乜走咗㗎？上車就得㗎。夠唔夠？
Yeah.
老細放啲，老細放啲啊！啲。慢慢放啲啊，好多嚟啊！
Let me stand back a little bit. Oh, enough room, good.
Yes.
I think they got it. I think they got it in. They got it in. Easy. Easy. They are professional after all. Let's go back in. Excitement's over. Laurel and Hardy Piano Moving Company. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left on the potatoes. I gotta go pee. Be right back. Yeah, not a grand piano, but yeah, I think they ended up getting the apartment for like 800,000, but it was on the market for $1 million. $800,000 US. Yeah, I heard the cat. I'll keep the cats inside for a little bit longer. I don't know where Tom Tom is though. I don't know. I don't know where he is. I'll wait till the workmen leave though. Salacious Sven, hey. Yeah, having a real piano, probably not a great idea. Like, yeah, like Porgas said, going out of tune. Yeah, it's expensive here. Housing, extremely expensive. And we live in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hot. Me glasses. Yeah, we got an electric piano, a Yamaha. Whew. I have no idea where Tom Tom is. No idea at all. I heard him meowing earlier. They might be hiding under the bed. I don't know. Curious to see how they turned out. I've never done the sausages like this before. I always fry the sausages. Where is my bowl? My nice bowl. Found it. Tom Tom's rolled up in the awning. Yeah, we cooked the... I'm too lazy to wash the pan, so I just put the sausages in here. Hoisting a piano. Has it been done on Twitch before? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to leave the potatoes just for a minute. Otherwise, I think the foil might stick. I don't know where he is. I have no idea. Hey, hemp mine. You think it's not gonna be good? No way. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good for sure. I'll first unwrap the potatoes. The potatoes. Mill just appeared from under the bed. He's upset with
Bruh.
me. They got it done pretty fast though, I give them that. They didn't have any complications. Has sausages in the oven being done on Twitch? Good point. I am gonna slice open the sausages. And I'm gonna add a whole lot of cheese. I don't know what took them so long. Maybe they did have problems at an earlier job. They look like a lot like potatoes. There's a good reason for that. How could the sausages not be good? I mean, they're gonna be hot. That's all that matters. It takes time to place the spy cameras. First, let me split open the taters. Hot, very hot. Ah. Then, add the cheese. Lots of cheese. This one will do. Hey, Crystal Farms. That's American. Use the potatoes as sausage buns? Not quite. Oh God, I missed it.
Crikey!
Okay, a lot of cheese. A lot of cheese needed. Where did I get it? Where did I get what? The cheese? At the supermarket? Johnsonville sausages, Crystal Farms cheese. Teriyaki fish and chips. What is that? Knife, fork. Oh yeah, the sausages are cooked, my dudes. No, we watched the piano go up, it's safe. I'm just going to stick that back in the oven to help melt the cheese. The oven is turned off. Ah, it's dripped everywhere. I dripped sausage juice everywhere, damn it. I gotta clean that up. Yeah, they're gonna have to get someone in to tune it, I would imagine. Did I juice my sock? Great. What's the time? 5:30. 5:37. A channel for Martha Stewart stoners. I think they've, yep. Oh, they even opened the canopy back up for me. How nice. Let me feed the cats. Yesterday's can of cat food, it'll still be good. Let's see how hungry they are. Oh, it stinks. Here comes Mitten. Where's Tom Tom? Is Tom Tom trapped somewhere? Oh yeah, put the cheese back. The floor's good. The floor is okay. Mitten doesn't want food. He's just going straight to the door. Oh, you want food? Hey, what you doing? You want outside? Go on. All right. Sausage time. napkin sock combo. Smells like sausages, baked potatoes, and chocolate cake. Don't touch that, idiot. Yeah. Oh god, the battery's about to go flat. Come on. Saved. Sensible meal for a sensible chap. Tom, there he is. There he is. Are you coming? Come on, Tom. It's okay now. Come on, Tom. Tom. Come on, it's okay. They've gone. The strange men have gone. Yeah, I got a tiny kitchen. It's just this. My place is small. It's like 650 square feet or something. No salt needed. The sausages are way salty as it is. Dude, we added so much cheese, Jody. There is a lot of cheese in this. There's like a third of a packet of cheese, maybe more. Let's try the sausage. Oh yeah, this is really good. This is really good. I made this with, I usually make it with bacon, but if we don't have bacon, this will do. The sausages do. Oh, we got someone that was never loved in chat. It's okay, you'll find someone to love you one day. Porgers, where's me damn mods? Useless mods. That's okay. Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I love potatoes. Best food ever. I'm banning him again. Freaking one smart ass was in here yesterday from China, asked me which country I'm from. I said I'm from Hong Kong. He said that's not a country. He got banned. I'd be a lot less lean. Don't make me show you my belly. It all just goes to this area. Andrew was getting hit by bots spamming links to view bots. I was born in Hong Kong. Grew up in Australia. Born in Hong Kong. Moved to Australia when I was like 8 years old. Hot and spicy. Just like me. Thanks for hanging out today, Scooter. Good luck at the doctors. Safe travels. Yeah, we're eating food now. I know a lot of people don't want to watch me eat. I understand that. You said meal because you didn't know sausage. You got it. You got it right. Cheesy, so cheesy. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Thank you very much. The guy upstairs messaged me. He said thank you very much. It was very exciting. Oh, he said he wanted to come and say thank you to me, but he saw I was engaged with the screen. He'll see you some other time. Okay. Hey, Maka Waka. Yeah, the new neighbors are super nice, man. Super nice people. Thank you, Jody Hug Monster. Good night, good morning. Han, are we getting married? Oh, being engaged to the screen. Maka Waka, hi. Did I say hi? My memory's not so good in my old age. I blame no weed. That's what I blame it on. Whoa! Hi. That's one intense emote. It's Dr. WD-40s. I didn't even know. So it is. Yeah, he got partner. I saw. I congratulated him the other day. He was flying his drone. Ray in the City also got partner yesterday. Too bad we'll never get it. I know how to eat. I know how to use a knife and fork. Weed is super illegal and super expensive, unfortunately. I don't know about, I don't know if you got caught with some weed. I don't think you'd go to jail. I don't think. As long as it wasn't much. Yeah, the IRL community, yeah. Dude's got partnered. Ivor, Ray in the City, Dr. WD-40. Inside connections, yep. He has no idea he's moved in above a Twitch star. Come on. Yeah, I hope she's good at the piano. Thank you, Jody. Thank you. Alright, nearly finished the second one. Too bad little birthday cat wasn't here for any of this. But she'll be okay. Oh, okay, Marker. Hey, man. That's life, dude. It's hard to be bright and cheery every day. I've been super pissed off some days. But I'm just like, hey, this is real, man. This is a real stream. If I'm feeling shitty, I'll come across shitty. Man, some days when I'm walking around, it's just me complaining non-stop. Then you see like 12 people, you feel shittier. Life has its ups and downs, though. Yeah, it's hard to be super cheery every single time. Alright, one more. Oh my god. Gear not working properly? Oh my god, dude. Oh man. I've been really pissed off about that. Freaking GoPro always disconnecting. Excuse me. I remember driving, having like road rage and stuff. Dude, I'm pretty sure I yelled out the F word one time and the stream was running. And not that F word. The bad F word. Oh god. Family friendly, yeah. I ended up removing the tag. It was too difficult. We're getting there. Nearly 3 potatoes down. Plus, no extra washing. Don't need to wash the pan. Thank you, oven. God damn it. Nipples, butt crack. You get it all here. Twerking, so I heard. Crack is whack. Oh damn. I better go to the supermarket tomorrow because it's the last day before the 2 days public holiday and the weekend. And I don't want to be going to the supermarket on the weekend or public holidays, it'll be way too busy. Oh God, that might not be me in that clip. It's probably not me. Oh, see, that's not me. That dude's bald. This dude isn't bald. Three potatoes, 3 sausages, a heap of cheese. We did it. No, it's you. It's exposed. I've been exposed. God damn it. Oh, damn it. Damn it, teddy bear. Hey, I've got the other ones on today. These are the ones, same brand. These are the ones with foxes on there. Yo, it wasn't only flies, it was flies mating. Yeah, the typhoon, that was one of the worst typhoons we've had. My fence is still, like, about to fall over. I got some tables outside that are actually holding up the fence. There was a Jeff Goldblum fly on there somewhere. I wish there was. Not that you guys need to know, but I do need to buy some more underwear, yes. How are the houses intact? Everywhere is made of cement. Yeah, I like Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, one of my more favorite actors. Underwear buying stream. I do need to buy some new tops. Because winter is coming. Yeah, not like in the US. Yeah, solid cement. Actually, a few days back there was a big thunderstorm, and I was holding on to the door. And when the thunder was going off, it was like the whole door was shaking. They're not supposed to be making noise after 5:30 or 6. He's got a show called The World According to Jeff Goldblum. I haven't heard about that. Call the police. I'll let him off. It's the top floor. I imagine it's the top floor, tit. They hoisted a piano up. We streamed it. Oh, it's on Disney Plus. The typhoon was a couple of years ago. Well, I hadn't eaten all day, so those potatoes went down well. Might be my only meal. I see, Tit. Might have a bowl of cornflakes later if I get a little hungry. Man, my place needs a renovation. But I don't think it's gonna be happening. We'd have to like get everything moved out. And we have way too much stuff. Unless I move a bunch of stuff out of one room, get that renovated, then move the... it's too much hassle. I don't think it's possible. Because this place is due for some sort of renovation, painting, repairing some the floor. I do have a lot of stuff. What is it all? No comment. My girlfriend may or may not be a hoarder, but it's not all her stuff though. I'll give her that. I gotta say that it's not all her stuff. So this countertop here has a bunch of stuff on there I need to tidy up. It's basically all junk. McDonald's toy collection, 7-Eleven toy collection. Back on this side, there's my speakers. Then there's some paper towels and toilet paper. Then there's a cat tower. There's some guitars. Then there's a shelf. And there's a bunch of my junk on top. Wizard Canny, thanks for the follow. Did I say that? I'm losing my memory. No weed. Weed helps with Alzheimer's. You thought it was board game night on Friday preparation? I don't have any board games. Not here. Bring it all to the thrift shop? I don't know if they have that stuff here. Weed helps... weed helps prevent Alzheimer's. Flea market, please. There's no flea market. Flea market. People just throw... How do you think I score all the stuff from the rubbish bin? People just throw their stuff out. Yeah, man. People throw away really good stuff. Really good stuff. And if you live in a rich area, oh my god, you could find some amazing things. There's cassette Walkmans that sell for $1,500. Dude, I found an i7 laptop, acoustic guitar, Casio keyboard, so many things. Little birthday cat's desk, a huge like 7-foot, 8-foot mirror. So many things. And this is in the poor area. Well, soon to find a piano. Excuse me, I'm fine. Well, I found a Casio keyboard. I gave it to King Kong Alien Jupiter. The the one in Back to the Future. I found several monitors. Oh man, the list goes on. We've come across a few times like big DVD collections and CD collections at the rubbish. On stream, we've come across that a few times. Tons of furniture. There's tons of furniture gets thrown out. Perfectly good furniture. Even brand new furniture sometimes. It seems. Having less will free you. No joke, man. That's for sure. When I had my old shitty Honda, for a time I used to drive around from the rubbish collection point to rubbish collection point, seeing what I could score. Oh yeah, I've said many times before that if you moved into a place that didn't have any furniture, you could probably furnish your home with stuff from the rubbish. But yeah, I don't know if I believe in the minimalistic way, but to an extent, yes. I'm giving you anxiety talking about hoarding, dude. It's hard to let go of some. I do have a slight hoarding issue. Your Hot Wheels collection. Nice. That sounds awesome. Oh, the ninth gate. Right. You've got a wardrobe filled with them. Wow. You think you've sold maybe 50 over the last 7 years. Wow, that's good. That's really good. With a capital H. Yeah, Hot Wheels. Yeah. Oh, with an H. Yeah, I know what Hot Wheels are. Yeah, I really need to go through everything. Me and Little Birthday Cat need to go through everything and throw out a bunch of stuff, but we've been saying that for 10 years. Excuse me. It wouldn't be so bad if we lived in like a regular size house, but that's just not possible in Hong Kong. It's because our place is so small. But then again, if we lived in a regular size house, it'd probably be filled up as well. I think these batteries are going dead. I need to change them. A house would be filled up 100%. I think that's the way it goes. Just dump it all on his doorstep and run. Well, I've passed off several things to him. Hold up, just getting batteries. Yeah, shelving. I built these huge shelves. They're full. They filled up immediately, and it didn't even look like anything had changed. But yeah, need a lot of getting rid of stuff, a lot of sorting out stuff. One day, I hope one day. Oh yeah, very lucky to have this, live in this spot. Super lucky. It is up a hill. And no bus comes up here, which is a bit of a hassle, but I do really like it up here though. If I could move anywhere else in Hong Kong, I don't know if I'd want to. Thank you, Trent. Thank you. Move further into... I wouldn't want to move further into the jungle. This is close enough. I lived in the city, many different places right in the city. It's very convenient, but I don't know if I could go back now. The noise and pollution is terrible. Yeah, before me and Birthday Cat moved here, I lived at I lived at other place before I met Birthday Cat as well. But I've lived in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 different places in the city before I moved out here. It's just so peaceful out here. And also having a door that opens up to outside is really nice. The stuff must go due to a fire hazard. Hey, you'd have to deal with little Birthday Cat. Thanks for coming and checking out the stream, Trend K. Thank you. And yeah, shout out to Jody and Brindy. I was gonna save these for the air fryer, but we can have one now. Oh, I got 4. Ah! Punch the tabletop. What? It's just normal vape juice. It's nothing special. Cuban blend vape juice. Yeah, we stuck one of these in the air fryer last time for 2 minutes. I gotta try it again next time for 3 minutes. This is like a Twinkie, but different brand. Oh yeah, they're exactly like Twinkies. I think they're better than Twinkies. Not as oily as a Twinkie. It's a Netherlands company, but they're from Turkey. They're absolutely terrible, but they're also totally delicious at the same time. Good one. TomTom never came out. TomTom. TomTom, it's okay. Where are you? So one of my cats is usually bugging me the entire time I'm streaming. It's literally any snack, true. But because the workman, he was sleeping, and then there were workmen, he's all scared and he's hiding. Oh, it's Madeira cake with cream. So I had my first Twinkie not that long ago also. Like my first ever real Twinkie not that long ago. I think it was even on stream. The burger place in the local town, they had Twinkies in there. TomTom. TomTom. Come on. TomTom. Yeah, normally my cat's just crying at me non-stop for food, and then he usually just plonks his butt down right here. It's very unusual that he hasn't come out. TomTom, come on. TomTom. Let me just go look for him. Make sure he's okay. TomTom, are you in here? Hey. There you are. You okay? Come on. Come on. You coming? It's okay. Come on. Come, TomTom. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. he comes. Here he comes. Hi. You want some food? There's 2 bowls of food right here. It's safe. The people have gone. It's okay. Good boy. Yeah, I've never heard of a Madeira cake. Have not heard of those before, but I can guess what they're like now. Where are you? He didn't even go to the food. He is on a diet though, but he doesn't usually obey it. He's at the door looking outside. You want to go out? Hey, you not hungry? Hey. Okay, see ya. See ya. It's okay, Tom Tom. So strange. He's spooked. Oh, there's a fire where you are, Marker, coming through the city. Whoa. Whoa. So, obviously they're not under control yet. Madeira cake soaked in wine in a trifle. In wine? Damn, lots of evacuations, not you yet, 0% contained. Jesus. New one started Sunday night, oh God. Remember last year there was really bad fires, right? Is it worse this year? I think it was last year, right? Or was it the year before? But this time it seems really bad. I'm just checking to see if he's back at the door wanting to come home. More drink. I got a sore knee from sitting here. Sore knee and sore ankle. I'm all bent up and contorted. Yeah, the Aussie fires. That was unbelievable. I guess if you can't really comprehend what these fires are like unless you're actually there. You know, you see the images on YouTube and on the news, and it's shocking, but you know, unless you're actually there, I think it'd be hard to comprehend. In the US, in Australia. One of my other cats is at the door, looking outside now. I got 4 cats. Yeah, this has been a strange year for everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, it's nearly October. Yeah, October's just a couple of days away. It's madness. The Cali fires seem to be getting worse every year. Hang on, Tampa. Is that still in California, or no? Is Tampa, Florida? West side of Florida. Dude. On streams, it looks like Florida is kind of nice. People always give it hell though. I don't know. The thing is, Florida does seem nice, but the weather, man, it seems like it might be as bad, if not worse, than Hong Kong. I hate the heat and humidity. The humidity is just too much of a killer. Even after being in Hong Kong for so long, I just can't get used to the humidity. You'll go there one day. Yeah, it's like Sai-Kung weather, yep. See, Florida, man. Oh. Tom has come back to the door. Mewers is here eating. Good meal. I guess the food was okay after all. But let me go let in Tom. Can I come past? Hey. Let's go. Is she gonna get angry at him? No, she just runs away. Hey, where you going? Where are you going? Hey, go eat some dinner. You don't want outside. There's no way. You just came home. You do want to go back out. Okay. I am a cat butler, by the way. Looking after the cats seems to be my full-time job. Hey, that you saw him, Jody. He came, and then he left again. I don't know what's up with him. He didn't eat any dinner. He ate biscuits earlier today, but he hasn't been bugging us. I think he's a little bit confused outside because I moved a lot of the stuff out of the way so the guys could hoist up the piano. I know, the Florida man thing. Stealing neighbors' underwear, dude. I work part-time. Just like a regular office job. Part IT, part clerical, whatever needs to be done, basically. I did work full-time for many years. Michael like it. Tucson, Arizona, right. I know those two words go together. Yeah, Tampa's probably hot and humid. It sounds awful. Yeah, I did hear people are leaving California and New York. Move to a place with hurricanes instead of Papaga. Oh, instead. Yeah, the hurricanes. And gators. I'm pretty sure there's just alligators running across the roads in Florida. Tampa will be great. The only thing I know about Tampa is some skateboard competition that they have there. That's the only thing I know about it. And Miami, the women are thick and wear next to nothing. I learnt that from someone's IRL stream. It's like all the women forget to wear pants. Thick. Yeah, I forget who I was watching when they were in Florida. Yeah. Well, in Miami. There were some nice sights, that's for certain. Some very nice sights. Maybe. I forget. I'm pretty sure also watching, they were like, you'd see a gator, a small gator like this just run across the road. Ah, that's from Florida. I see. Oh yeah, so someone was saying they would like to live in Asia. Maybe Japan. I don't know what Japan's like, other than what you see on all the streamers that are there. I don't know. I'm not sure how expensive it is. I mean, I'm sure there's like it's not just city in big cities in Japan. There are a lot of rural areas, quieter areas. I'm not sure what housing costs and living are like. Asia is very big. Indeed. In a Japanese town? Yep. I watched Sebedy a bit when he was riding through Japan. You'd be the outcast. Yeah, I don't know how they'd react to foreigners. No idea. Yeah, you'd want to be able to speak Japanese, I think. Korea seems nice, but it seems, way too difficult for a foreigner to live there. I mean, dude, Taiwan. Taiwan's probably not bad. Reasonable priced housing. Still big enough that not everything is so congested and crowded. No way. A 4-year-old kid doing chores outside alone. Start him young. Dude, I've seen a show. It's some famous show where it's like a chimp and a duck or something. They go do the shopping. It's a chimp and something. What is it? I forget the name. Birthday Cat knows the name of the show. But yeah, there's like a chimp and some other animal that they go do all the stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's quite a famous show, I think. Oh, you were walking through Taipei on Google Maps the other day? It could be run down if it's not the city center. I think it's Japan. I think it's a Japanese show. Yeah, the monkey and some other animal. Is it a monkey and a dog? I forget. But yeah, it's got a bag, it goes to the shop, gives the shopkeeper the list. The shopkeeper fills up its bag. It's a bulldog. Is that what it is? I think that's it. I think that is it, Controller Zen. Let me Google it. It's adorable. Chimp and bulldog TV show. Pankun, a chimpanzee from Japan and his bulldog best friend James. The ridiculously adorable pair stars in 2 TV shows. Yeah, dude. More than what you star in. Hilarious. Hilarious. Hold on a minute. What is going on? Oh my god. It's freaking adorable, man. It's freaking adorable. And you thought you'd seen it all. Those crazy Japanese. That'd have to be a different chimp with Michael Jackson, yeah. It'd have to be different chimp and bulldog. It's in Chinese. Maybe it's like I don't know, maybe it's the Chinese version of the show, because the show does air in China as well. I think I just read that it's on in China as well. Pepper, what's up? Or is that Mirwas? Mirwas and Pepper. Alright guys, think we've come to the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna raid Anatomical Bomb. Anatomical Bomb is a guy that owns and runs a candy store in the UK. Yeah, that's probably Bubbles, his chimp. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, day 105. We'll be back tomorrow. If everything goes to plan, we'll be back tomorrow for day 106. Yeah, thanks a lot, everyone, for hanging out today while I ate my potatoes. Crusader King. Alright, Tit, Marker, Crusader, St. Gallen, Slam Door, Controller Zen. Thank you guys. V451. Oh, hello. I just saw you there. Tit. Did I say Tit? I said Tit. Hemp Mind, if you're still there. Lurkers, appreciate it. Whew. I'm full. I said Tit. You only chose that username so people would say Tit.
No, not right now, Bonus. I probably could, but not now. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for the raid, Daisy. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, there's so many people here. I better pop this on. 2 meters. 2 meters. Welcome, Raiders. How are you, Daisy? Daisy?
This guy. Alright, see you later, kids.